Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the next episode of Supernatural Season 5. Last episode that we watched was called Dark Side of the Moon, where Sam and Dee died right at the beginning, and we kind of journeyed through various memories that they had, which were both very different from each other. Very, very different from each other, to the point where Dean felt really upset by it, because Sam's favourite memories were of being away from his family, Dean's favourite memories of being with his family, and obviously there was a lot of conflict there. And we got to meet Jacob, I think his name was, if it's not I'll put his name down below, in the garden, and yeah, it was really good. I actually had a really good time with it. I definitely enjoyed a lot of going into Sam and Dean's mind and about how their mindsets are so different was the best part for me. Got to see a couple of characters again, which was really nice, but I'm excited to see where the next few episodes goes, because this is episode 99 of Supernatural, and it's called 99 Problems. Now, I don't know what that could be. I imagine because it's 99th episode, it's probably going to lead on to something big next week for episode 100. So I'm going to guess we're going to get some, maybe a horseman, maybe something with Lucifer again, with Nick the Vessel, Lucifer. Maybe just some more progress on the main storyline towards the finale. I don't know what that could be, but I'm really excited to jump into it, because I'm so excited to see how they wrap this season up. It is really exciting, and I'm loving all the parts that are in play, all the pieces of the jigsaw that are moving around, so I'm just looking forward to see how they piece it all together for the end. If you enjoy the video, please let me know down below in the comments, let me know what your thoughts are. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and there's a Patreon link in the description box below if you want to watch a full reaction to this episode, as well as the next few in advance if you're watching over on YouTube. Let's jump into Season 5, Episode 17 of Supernatural, 99 Problems. Here we go, Oh. Starting intense.
Never seen that many? Oh, no way, not in one place. What the hell?
Demons. I've got another town of demons again. A lot of holy water, it is. Nice. I always enjoy watching the demons being exercised, just a cool visual, the smoke. What the hell is going on in this place?
Be careful, it's dangerous around here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Whoa, wait.
Don't need to thank us.
Oh, hold up a sec. Who are you?
We're the Sacrament Lutheran militia.
I'm sorry, the what?
I hate to tell you this,
scary.
but those were demons and this is the apocalypse. So, buckle up.
Yeah, about that. I might have started it. We know a little thing about demons, just one or two little things.
Looks like we're in the same line of business.
And among colleagues. It's a police-issued shotgun. That truck is, inspired. Where'd you guys pick up all this crap?
You know, you pick things up along the way.
Guys,
Definitely a story there they're not telling us yet.
That's with demon omens. We just want to help, that's all.
Devil's Trap.
Who'd have thought the apocalypse could be so romantic?
Oh, it's so weird to see, because normally in the show, there's like a town of demons or whatever, and they have to convince everyone what's going on, whereas here, it's just like, let's go.
Especially in times like this.
Any idea why they're here? Sure seem to like us, though.
Must be something in that town
Follow me, gentlemen.
that they want.
So you're a preacher.
Not what you expected, huh?
Well, dude, you're packing.
Strange times.
How do you know, Dane?
Padre, you're as locked and loaded as we've ever seen. And that exorcism was Inoki, and someone's telling you something.
Look, I'm sorry. I can't discuss it.
Dad, it's okay.
Leah.
It's
I don't
Sam
trust
and
him.
Winchester. They're safe. I know all about them.
Oh,
You do?
Sure. From the angels.
she speaks to angels.
Awesome.
Don't worry, they can't see you here.
So you know all about us because angels told you?
Yes. Among other things.
Like the snappy little exorcism spell.
And they show me where the demons are going to be before it happens. How to fight back.
Handy gift.
Not once.
You're not the first prophet we've met. But you are the cutest.
Not a time, Dean, but alright.
I mean that with total respect, of course.
Cass, hey, it's me. So we are in Blue Earth, Minnesota. Just these angels are sending these people to do their dirty work.
Yeah, and?
And they could get ripped to shreds.
Does seem odd.
Who says they're all gonna die? Whatever happened to us saving them?
Okay. If anyone's ever played Resident Evil 4, I'm getting Resi 4 vibes.
Something said.
The church bell rings and everyone comes.
What's going on?
Leah's had another vision.
Oh. I'm liking his exorcism spell though, because it happens pretty fast. And it just makes me laugh how, like, obviously 17 wants so many demons. And these people just go, blah, 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 and they go away, blah, 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 and they go away. And it's like, why can 17 not do that?
I guess that's what it's like, huh?
What?
Having backup.
Dean!
It seems a lot easier by the looks of it.
Is that cool if I get a ride back with you guys?
I don't trust him.
Hey, you saved my ass twice already. One more time, you can drive. Get a beer?
Do you want?
You earned it. Don't tell your mom.
Oh, believe me, I will not.
It's got holy water in it. No, no. Oh, that was fast. That was really fast. Oh, people are not going to be happy. She left him alone for seconds.
You know, this is your fault.
Yeah, I figured they'd blame Sam and Dean. And I kind of understand why they would. Like, he was fine, they're all fine, they were fine. Left him alone with them too. Dead.
I don't know why any of this is happening. I got no easy answers.
Oh, the two at the back had a big pots playing all
But what I do know is... Yeah, honey? Yeah, honey?
Dylan's coming back. Jane.
What?
Rob. It's going to be okay. You'll see Dylan again. When the final day comes, Judgment Day, he'll be resurrected and you'll be together again. We'll all be together. With all our loved ones. We've been chosen. All we have to do is follow the angel's commandments.
This doesn't feel good.
Don't take this the wrong way, but are you on the level?
About what?
About paradise. I want to know what the angels are telling you. Everything.
Well,
And you can skip the rainbows.
there's gonna be a prize fight. And it's gonna get bad.
Michael, Lucifer.
But after we win, and we will, the planet gets handed over to the Chosen. Well, Dean, you're chosen.
You're like cursed.
Must be hard. Being the vessel of heaven and having no hope.
She knows too much.
So what happened to the apocalypse is good for business?
Yeah, right up until Leah's angel pals banned the good stuff. Help me kill some inventory?
Sure.
So part of me
Don't get me
thinks that
wrong.
something's speaking to it that's not an angel, but I just don't
love
know.
this town, but with these holy rollers?
Yeah. I noticed you're not the praying type.
Yeah, well, between you and me, neither are half those guys. Not a true believer, I take it.
I believe. Yeah, I do. I'm just
With that line of work, you have to.
pretty sure God stopped caring a long time ago.
Total cutoff from the corruption of the outside world.
Don't you get it?
They're turning this place into some kind of fundamentalist compound.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
And
Tell
all
from the
you
name
guys-
at the beginning that it was like a militant church, whatever they called
I get it.
themselves.
I just don't care.
What?
What difference does it make?
At what point does this become too far for you? Stoning,
poisoned Kool-Aid. The angels are toying with these people.
Angel world, angel rules, man.
And since when is that okay with you?
Since the angels got the only lifeboats on the Titanic.
So what? You wanna just stop fighting, roll over?
I don't know, maybe.
Don't say that. I got one thing keeping me going. You think you're the only one white-knuckling it here, Dean? I can't count on anyone else. I can't do this alone.
Give a big hug.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, they're just so angry.
Who's angry?
The angels.
Why?
Why are they angry?
They said that we can't go to paradise.
Because someone did, maybe?
But we're doing everything they say.
They said they gave clear commandments, but some people aren't listening.
Uh-oh.
Who, Leah?
It was long, your message. I find the sound of your voice grating.
What's wrong with you?
Is he drunk?
Are you drunk?
I found a liquor store.
And
I drank it.
The whole thing.
What'd you call me?
Ooh, here you go. Easy. This girl, Leah Gideon.
She's not a prophet.
I'm pretty sure she is. Visions, headaches, the whole package.
The names of all the prophets, they're seared into my brain. Leah Gideon is not one of them.
Something's messing with her.
Then what is she?
Unless she's the evil one.
My friends are trying to run me out of town. Do you
Yeah.
think I should cool down? Sorry, Paul. It is not our choice.
Funny how quickly they turned
You
against
gotta
each
go,
other.
for everyone's sake. We grew up together. I stood up at your wedding.
Yes, you did, but that was then. And now you're standing against the flock.
That's not true. I fight with you.
This is a town of believers, Paul. You are not a believer.
No, come on. Everyone
Jesus.
Stop me from seeing my son again.
These people are going crazy. Poor guy.
Well, what is she exactly?
The whore.
Wow. Cass, tell us what you really think.
She rises when Lucifer walks the earth.
Oh.
And she shall come, bearing false prophecy. This creature has the power to take a human's form.
Is there a name for it that's not the whore?
Calls her the whore of Babylon.
Well, that's sketchy.
The real Leah's probably killed months ago.
They're under her
The
control.
feeling it was
Can they
Leah.
make you an exorcism?
Fake. It actually means you breed with the mouth of a goat.
I thought the exorcism was too short. I was right.
It's
All
funny
makes
hearing it
sense.
Some demon smoking out, that's just a con. So then how do we go pimp of Babylon all over this bitch?
I only wanted to... Did I make it worse? Did I make the angels angry?
Jane, the angels, they understand.
Serves you right for just believing someone so quickly without no good reason.
That sin is so much
It's
greater.
not a sin to strike down evil.
But how can the angels...
You always taught me we have to have faith.
Shoot her.
The whore can be killed with that.
Or stabbed with a stick.
It's a stake made from a cypress tree in Babylon. The whore can only be killed by a true servant of heaven.
Servant like.
Not you. Or me. Sam, of course, is an abomination. I'll have to find someone else.
The angels.
Oh, him, the priest.
I don't know why they've chosen us, but they have.
What are you doing? Stop it. You're gonna get somebody killed.
Let me go. For the next sinner I name will be you.
Oh. Talk about revealing your true colours. Christ.
She's my daughter.
I'm sorry, she's not.
It's going to be difficult.
She's the
but
thing that killed your daughter.
That's impossible.
But it's true. And deep down, you know it.
I think he'll do the right thing in the end.
Look, we get it.
We're a big expert on deadbeat dads, so. Yeah, I get it. I know how you feel.
How do you manage it?
On a good day, you get to kill a whore.
What?
There are kids in there.
The angels named them for a reason. Jane, your son needs you to do this.
Jane. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh.
Please, like you're a servant of heaven. Let me go!
It could work though.
My team's gonna win. You're the great vessel. You're pathetic, self-hating, and faithless.
Don't be so sure, whore.
That's the thing with like the whole he has no hope and all this stuff. It's like he will fight, he will keep fighting because it's who he is. Sometimes he has to be pushed into the fight though.
I don't understand.
Yeah, you killed
How
some
are we
innocent
supposed
people.
to get to paradise now?
Sorry. Pretty sure you're headed in a different direction.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do something stupid?
Like what?
Like Michael, stupid.
I was going to say, as he said, yes.
Give me a break.
Was he going to say yes? Because it's just about time for one of them does, I think.
Just grab some clean bandages out of the trunk. Relax.
Dean? Where are you going? See us off. Don't do it! Oh no.
Dean!
Where are we? Hey, is that Lisa?
Hi, Lisa.
Well, and Ben, right?
I didn't have your number, so...
No, it's okay. I'm
Why are we here?
surprised.
Is he saying goodbye?
How's Ben?
Good. You all right?
No, not really. But I wanted you to know that when I do picture myself happy, it's with you.
Oh.
And the kid.
Come inside. Let me get you a beer.
I wish I could.
It's really sad.
Take care of yourself, please.
No, wait. You can't just drop a bombshell like that and then leave.
Things are about to get really bad.
Like how?
Like into the world bad.
Like you're kind of bad?
Worse. Next few days, the crap you're gonna see on your TV, it's gonna be downright trippy. Scary. But I don't want you to worry because I'm making arrangements for you and Ben.
Arrangements?
Whatever happens, you're gonna be okay.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
The people that I'm gonna see next, they're not gonna get anything from me without agreeing to a few conditions.
I was going to say yes if they save
Just come inside.
them into
Please.
paradise.
And whatever you're thinking of doing, don't do it.
I have to.
There's like potential here for a future long-term thing. Maybe when the show ends. But it's like 10 seasons away, so anything could happen to her by that point. Okay guys, that was my reaction to Supernatural Season 5 Episode 17, 99 Problems, and that was interesting. I like that Supernatural quite often do these Town Full of Demons episodes, but quite recently have, I think at least twice this season, have done a different spin on it. So like the episode right near the beginning, there was the Town Full of Demons, but it turned out there wasn't actually demons, it was just that war was making them, everyone was seeing other people as demons, but actually no one was a demon all along. And this one had the same sort of thing, but rather than there's a town where there's loads of demons and we have to try and convince everyone what to do because everyone's getting killed off, this town was fully on board to kill these demons, and we're listening to this prophet that was giving them all this advice, and they were forming this like militia, and like they described it eventually as like fundamentalist society almost. And that's kind of vibe I got straight from the beginning when they introduced themselves as, I think they did say militant church when they got out of the van, you know, with the holy water spray thing on the top of it. And the way they introduced themselves, I was like, it sounds like a cult, but until we get to see kind of what it's about, it might be something really useful. And it was kind of a bit of both. Like, they were good hunters and they did kill a lot of demons, but obviously one of their own was working against them to get them to be so close together, to be this tiny little thing, to then separate them all out and cause them all to go to hell and to do bad things, like that woman who killed the bartender just because he had a drink of alcohol. Now, what I kept wanting to talk about during the episode, very, very briefly anyway, but I felt like it was too much going on, was it very much reminded me of an episode of Twilight Zone, like the original, like the 1960s one. There's an episode, I can't remember exactly what it's called. It's called something like The Monster on Maple Street or something like that. I don't know exactly. And essentially the storyline is there's this little suburban street where all these people live and it's all happy and lovely. And I think that they hear something about there being a monster or an alien or something amongst them. Something like, it's been years upon years since I watched it. But they all start turning against each other, like accusing each other and really starting to like divide just from being told this like one thing. What I think it actually turns out to be was that there are aliens like watching from above, and they like drop that little seed in there to watch everyone turn against each other to kind of like study humans. And this kind of gave me that sort of vibe where the prophet, which turned out to be the Whore of Babylon, would say, oh, such a doing a bad thing, and people just turn against each other. Or there are people that are sitting amongst us and they just turn, and from someone who's like your friend, the next minute you're shooting them dead because they just did something very small that you were told was a bad thing. I know it's slightly different, but it just gave me vibes of that, of how easily and quickly people in these situations do turn against people they love. And it does remind me of when you watch things on certain cults and fundamentalist groups and religions like Scientology and stuff, that, like, you know, someone that you're close to says something that's not fully on board with their beliefs or whatever, and they turn against you and they isolate you and all this stuff, and it's scary stuff. I did think it was going to turn out to be something, another Horseman, probably war again, because of the way they were turning against each other. And it was obvious to me that, at least after a little while, that this prophet wasn't going to be a prophet. Before Castiel said, she's not one of our prophets, it was just too convenient that she knew so much stuff. She knew all these things, she knew where all these demons were going to be, but there was just something about it that didn't sit right with me. And whilst I pointed out that they had this really quick exorcism spell, I'm sure Sam and Dean, their exorcism takes ages, why is this one so quick? I didn't put the pieces together that it was so quick because it wasn't a real one. I'm kind of annoyed with myself that I didn't spot that, but there was just these little bits like the quick spell, like this, like that, that to me just kind of sat wrong. It was like, something's not right here. I don't know exactly what, but I just know that there's something here that isn't right. And it obviously turned out that she was behind all of it. And it's a part of the Bible that I don't know anything about, the Whore of Babylon. It's, I don't know, because I've seen comments from people on Patreon and YouTube who are quite religious, or at least they have a lot of knowledge of the Bible, who have said that like, they're quite unhappy with how Supernatural portray a lot of the different things, and it's so wrong compared to what was actually in the Bible. I don't fully know all the details, I don't know myself, but like the Whore of Babylon, I'd be interested to read up on that figure to see what it's actually like in the Bible, who it is, if the one that we saw was anything like described as the one in the Bible. I mean, I don't really know. I'm sure they do take a lot of liberties with the, mythology in the Bible and what they want to do with the characters, because at the end of the day, you can't follow it exactly. You've got to make it interesting for TV as well. So, yeah, I did think it was going to be war. Turned out it wasn't. Turned out it was that girl all along. And I felt really sorry for that priest having to kill her, because it's just never nice having to stab your own daughter. Obviously, kind of goes without saying. But it just, yeah. Well, he didn't actually stab her in the end, so forgive me for saying that. I thought that he was going to have to stab her, but it turned out it was Dean that did it, right? So that gets us towards the ending, right? So when he was going for the stake, I was like, something might work here. There might be like a little twisteroo that he was stabbing, because whilst he has no hope and this and that and the other, he's still Michael's vessel, he's still got a part to play, and he's still, like I said, I still think he will fight, even though he doesn't want to, he's got no hope. It's like, what's the point? Blah, blah, blah. He said that before, and then he's fought before, so it's like, I think the team will go back to it. So when he grabbed the stake, I was like, it's going to work. It's going to be some sort of like, he's still, a vessel of a servant of the Lord, whatever, even though he's not in a hope right now. Obviously, what it turned out to be was that it looks like he's going to say yes to Michael, with some caveats that Lisa and Ben presumably get into paradise and survive the apocalypse. How do I feel about that? I don't know. Like, it was obvious to me, I said from the start of the season, once they found out they were both vessels, and both of them were like, no, there's no way we're saying yes, it's just not going to happen. It's obvious that they're going to eventually, or at least one of them will at some point, and maybe both by the end of the season. I could see it being like the penultimate episode, the cliffhanger will be Sam and Dean both say yes for whatever reason. Like at the moment, there's no reason why Sam would say yes. Well, Dean, I could see it because he's got no hope, and it's kind of like, let's just get this over with and get it done, or something like that. which seems to be sort of kind of what's playing out. Whereas Sam, there doesn't seem to be right now a reason to say yes, but I could see it at some point that maybe they will. Why? We'll have to wait and see. But it looks like Dean's on his way to say yes with some caveats. But the scene between him and Lisa was cool. It was really nice to see her again. And it's conflicting because you want Dean to be happy and she wants to be with him by the looks of it. Like, even though she's had years apart from him, we've not seen her since start of Series 3. And even before that, it was Series 3? Yeah, Series 3. Before that, it was like years since she saw Dean. But she still holds out that candle for him. She still obviously loves him and wants to be with him. And it's sad that they can't be together, but maybe one day. Maybe that could be how the season ends, the series, and that they eventually decide to move on from this life or something, I don't know. I mean, a happy ending for these boys is something I don't ever see happening, as much as I pray for it and I want it. Well, I've got a long way to go till we get there. But it was good to see Lisa again. I was hoping we could see Ben as well. And it was just a nice, quiet sort of coda to the episode after it being like lots of shooting, demons, gunfire, people dying, people turning against each other, fights. It was a nice little quiet moment for Dean to go to see Lisa and just kind of show her that he cares. And it was almost a goodbye. And it was a goodbye. And it was sad, but it was heartwarming. And you could just see that he was upset. And I liked the fact that she said to him, "Are you okay?" And he just went, "No." Because every time Sam says, "Are you alright?" he's like, "I'm fine." He just keeps it all kind of like hidden away. I think at the same time as well, Castiel seems to be going through a lot. He's drinking a lot. He's clearly not happy. And being cast out of heaven. And also the stuff he found out about God last episode. And you can tell that even though they're not really speaking to him about it and trying to make sure he's alright, he is struggling and he isn't okay. They're all going through it quite a lot at the moment. And we've only got, 5 episodes left of the season to go. And I don't know how they're going to wrap it all up. But whether it's the 100th episode next episode, right? So it's going to be something big happens. Does Dean say yes in the last 5 episodes he's Michael? Does Lucifer make some sort of move? Do we meet another horseman? I know I keep banging on about these horsemen, but I'm really enjoying them. Like, I loved Famine and I loved War. And I know it's only 2 episodes out of the 17 that we've watched so far. But I do think next episode something big's going to happen. I do hope, anyway, for the 100th episode we get something big happening with the apocalypse and maybe some return of some familiar faces in some form. Who, I don't know. It would be good to see Lucifer again because I really enjoy Lucifer's character. I'm really excited for the next episode. I can't watch it today, unfortunately, because I've got to go to get ready for work soon. But I've got a couple of days off after tonight's shift. So I'm going to try and maybe not finish the season, but at least watch the next couple, I think, I hope. Famous last words. Because you know me, I get distracted quite easily. I find other things to do. Because I am so bad at organisation and time management at the moment. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. Stressed me out watching these people turn against each other. And listen to this girl. Obviously, some more was going over to it. But I understand it. I enjoy that kind of storyline. But it was interesting. It was exciting. And with a really sad ending where it looks like Dean is about to say yes to Michael. Does he say yes? Let's find out next time. As always, my name is Scott. Hope you guys are well, taking care of yourselves and staying safe. If you enjoyed the video, leave some comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the episode. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I'll see you all very soon for the next episode of Season 5 of Supernatural. We've got 5 episodes left. Not long to go. Stay safe, guys, and take care.